The Suburban Master Vert on some twin shit. Easy money when I rages on my paint job. From the rooter to the tutor, all my whips hard. Hit the block and show my ass, I feel like Big Rod. That's it right there. This ain't a don't, this a vert, get your facts right. Took this bitch here off the frame, yeah, it costs a little cheddar, but I'm papered up. I just parked a nigga mortgage in my driveway. I can barely hit the gas and it gets sideways. The Suburban Master Vert on some twin shit. Easy money when I rages on my paint job. From the rooter to the tutor, all my whips hard. Hit the block and show my ass, I feel like Big Rod. Gold Ruches on my caddy, bump is sugar free. Gold 30s on my Hummer, big like Shaq feet. Gold Ruches on my Vet, had them hoes wet. I get bored and get the splurging, I don't try to flex. Left the money, Carlos stock for the fuck up. Redid the cutty, but don't drive it cause I'm sick of. Built my wife at El Camino, her shit running too. That 76 Camaro running out of shit to do. The first nigga in my city to propose on the wagon, I'm a Detroit nigga, I can't help it. That 96 Impala Pressure, I had bought it just because I ain't had shit to do, I guess I'm extra. I get plenty money, babe, I feel like Plies now. Fuck around and make me mad, I break the rim. Fuck around and make me mad, I get up in my bag, I pull a nigga car, got me feeling like Big Ron.
YouTube, what it do? Big Ron Chevy coming to you with another video. Well, we finna jump straight off into the content, man, here just a minute. Okay, you guys? Not gonna hold you up on the content. But before we jump into content, we're going to definitely jump into the comments. Alright. Again, if you're new to the channel, man, please like, share, subscribe, kick the notification bell, and hook up with the Big Rod Chevy team. Alright, you guys, so look, this is what we got. See, first comment, we'll jump in for the comments. Again, is the Cuddy Buddy for sale? Absolutely. So let me tell you like this. I say this, you might be new to the channel, so it's all good. Hey, all of these cars for sale except for Granddaddy Caddy. I don't mind departing with either one of them. But all of them will be, all of them can be for sale, but I ain't got nothing on sale. Nothing on sale. That's one of the reasons why I started my channel. I had a lot of people ask, you know, they wanted to know, why you ask so much for your cars? Well, now you get a chance to see why. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very detailed builder when it comes down to my cars. I like them done right the first time. I really don't like going back to redo work that I've already paid to have done. So, with that being said, you know, you see a lot of my bills kind of be a little extra, you know. You'll see where it might be a rust spot in a fender. I'm going to cut the whole fender off. Because rust spread like cancer. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, and that leads me over to, that question kind of leads over to another question. And that other question was, hold on, you guys, a lot of traffic out here today. That question was, where was, for some reason, I suppose he wanted to know where was I, what was my plans with all the cars, and was I going to do a giveaway on them? Yes, I am going to line everything up to do a giveaway. Let me do it like this. It's real noisy out here. Yes, I'm going to do a giveaway on the cars. Absolutely. I am going to do a giveaway on them. On some of them, and some of them can be sold outright. It really don't matter to me. You know, they all my vehicles. Of course, I don't owe nobody on none of my vehicles, so we don't have no issues on that end. Let's see what else. It was something else somebody had asked me. It was pretty nifty. It was something pertaining to that Corvette that I was looking at. It was like, when you get ready to test drive that Corvette, man, make sure you jump in the comment. I mean, you let us know about that when you get ready to test drive the Corvette. My good fella, you in luck, because I'm about to test drive the Corvette today. Don't nobody say no different. So we out here at it right now. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the ones I've seen, this is the only one that makes sense price-wise to me, and the package. Everybody want high dollar for this body style Corvette, but they ain't got. It's not a 3L. They don't have a 3LT. You know what I'm saying? It's a Z51, but it ain't the 3LT. It's always something less than. You know, and I don't want the less than. And then it'd be a lower year model, so I don't kind of want that one. Just kind of want what I want. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just stay tuned. All right, you guys. So we in the vet, man. I say so far, man. She all right. She all right with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, space wise, you know, even though Big Raj a pretty big fella, man, it's decent. You know what I'm saying? I like the space in it. This is one of the things I really like, man. You know, it's got the, you know what I'm saying, the target top to come out. You know what I'm saying? Kind of give you that vert feel. You know, on the same token. But listen, I'm in it right now. You know, believe this. Listen to this, y'all. The transformation on this thing gonna be done. Okay, done. You're gonna definitely not want to miss none of this footage. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about this, man, like I say, getting away from like the old school builds and stuff like that. You know, I ain't finna have to, you know, I don't need to off frame it. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got the LS swap it. It's already done, you know. You know, let me, you know, we at a car wash right now. I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to, you know, add more to the sound. So we in a little stall, so you know when I hit that gas, the exhaust gonna sound real good. But you kind of get the feeling what I'm talking about. So, you know, and for the most part of it, I think it's a stock exhaust. I don't think it's been nothing ever done to it, but y'all already know, you know, the Big Rod Chevy 10, we're gonna have to put our hands on it. You know, it's got to sound like it's doing. You know, she got to sound like what she is. You know, she sound decent. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna get out, man. We'll do a little walk around of it. You know what I'm saying? But let me turn around and let y'all see what the inside look like real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a 16 or 17. I think it's 16 Stingray. 17 Stingray. 17, you guys. So, you know, pretty much, man. Like I say, got your radio with the nav on it. You know, whoever had it, man, for the year, man, they kept it up. They kept it looking good. Now, y'all jump in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know, everything working on it. So far, the key that goes to it, the engine start, and he has to put the key in it because the battery is dead in the key. But they're gonna take care of all of that before we, if we decide to take delivery of this one. You know, I'm digging it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump out real quick. Let y'all take a look at it on the outside. You know, see how Big Raj get in and out of it. You know what I'm saying? Bam, there we go. This Big Raj getting in and out of it. You know, no hard issue. You know. Pretty good, man. She looked pretty cool, man. No smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it is a 3LT Z51. Got the Z51 package kit that's all the way around it. You know. Like I say, body wise, she look good, man. Y'all already knows she's gonna take a massive transformation. Massive transformation. Y'all already know that. Yeah. And this Big Raj getting into the vet. You know what I'm saying? No No issues or nothing like that. Like, you don't see nobody, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in there. See how I grab that leg? Watch it. Hold on, let me make sure I let y'all see that. You know, come on down, camera, so I can let y'all see. Okay. So, you see, I ain't got the scrunch all in there, man. Just put your leg on in there. See how I put the leg on back in there? It's almost like I'm doing a little butterfly dance. You see what I'm saying? No issues, you know. I know somebody jumped in the comments. They was like, "Big Raj, you might be too big for that Vic." I said, "No, actually the Stingray I got smaller than this." You know what I'm saying? You know, seats. I'm gonna say they about tit for tat real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? They about tit for tat real talk. But yeah, she's straight, man. You know. So we got cameras. We got cameras everywhere on this thing. I wonder where that footage is coming from. Yeah, I like the camera footage on it. It seemed like it had you like a 3D view of what was going on. So yeah, it looked like a 3D view of what's going on. So yeah. But anyway, man, like I said, I told y'all we was gonna take a test drive on it, man. So hey, we test driving it. So far, she meets the seal of approval. You know what I'm saying? We'll go back down to the shop, man. We'll talk the numbers with him, and if the numbers make sense, man, we might be trying to take delivery at one point this week. You know what I'm saying? But y'all definitely jump in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know, I told y'all, you know, a while back, you know, I got to have me one. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the market for one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm thinking it's a good buy. I like the interior. The majority of the ones I see, man, got the black interior. You know what I'm saying? And don't get this, got all the bells and whistles, heated seats, air conditioned seats, heated seats. Hold on, let me just turn around so that y'all see it, man. That's that camera view right there. But you can see, man, you know what I'm saying? We got the AC seats, heated seats. You know what I'm saying? We got that mean camera view, you know. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, she is the Stingray. But you know, she get it. She all stock too, by the way, you know what I'm saying? She ain't, a lot of folks was, you know, was trying to figure out, you know, was she ready for the track and stuff like that. I said, nah, bro, she all stock, man. I ride her in sport mode though. You know what I'm saying? So she cool for the most part. Like I say, I'm not getting this car to try to race it or nothing like that. Now we gonna beef it up a little bit, okay? That wouldn't be Big Raw. We don't beef it up a little bit, but for the most part of it, man, we chilling, man. It's just something fun to drive, man. I've always wanted one. I kind of lit you know, we got a Stingray with the T's in it, so that the only thing that was gonna be better than that to me personally was copping a little bit of newer model Stingray. So, you know what I'm saying, and it got the target top in it. So, you know what I'm saying, I actually had a chance I still got a chance to get a vert Stingray, but I don't want the vert. I like the tops. I like the target top on it, man. I like that. Only thing I can see I might do, I might go ahead and get the glass top to go with it. You know what I'm saying? They make a glass top to go with it where you can just see the roof, or yeah, they make a glass top to go with it. So, you know what I'm saying, I might cop that one. But for the most part of it, man, that's what we're looking at. You know what I'm saying, you guys? So you definitely jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think, man. Like I say, you know, one thing about vets, I like to let them run for a minute just to see if they're gonna run hot. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of folks, these motors, this year Corvette got the 6.2 aluminum block. So when any type of damage been done to them aluminum block, partner, they don't hold compression real good. They don't hold heat. You'll start hearing them fans acting like they want to cut out and this, that, and the third. So, you know what I'm saying? I keep my eyes on them screens, buddy. I really do. But you know, even on the heads-up display, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see the heads-up display, but nah. But anyway, but we test driving the old Vet, man. You know what I'm saying? She's stopping good. She driving good. You know, real talk. So if it got that footage, let me see what happened with that. Okay, so the camera footage is just, the rear footage is just solid. Y'all check the rear footage out, man. Yeah, the rear footage. Let me get you down there like that. You know what I'm saying? She get clear, super clear. But when you go in the drive with it, you know what I'm saying, you got that camera, you got that view, then that's the view. That's your scrape view. You know what I'm saying? From where that camera's right up under the nose part of the vet, so it show you how far you are to the curb. Let me show y'all. We're gonna pull up a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all. You'll see the curb as I'm pulling up on it. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to see how far you are from the curb. So when you pulling up on something, you see the curb come into play right there. See the curb, you guys, right there? Yeah, that's the curb right there. So, you know, that's that view. Then of course, you know, you got your rear view. You know, so yeah, we gonna beef it up a little bit, you guys. All right, I promise we gonna beef it up a little bit. You know, Big Rod Chevy gonna beef it up a little bit. You know, you definitely know we putting sounds. Okay, we definitely know we gotta have sounds. It ain't my car. We ain't got no music. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna put up some sounds in here, and then definitely don't want to miss the transformation. That's all I can say on that one. Yeah, you definitely not gonna want to miss the transformation on this one. It's going to be pretty epic. So, but like I said, she drive good though. She drive good. See what happens. Give her a little juice. Something. 10-speed transmission, change on out. She don't hold you up. Riding pretty good, man. So she holding tight. Got some good years on here. They ain't gonna say they. I'm gonna say out of tread life, we probably got about 60% on them. Whoever put them on here. You know what I'm saying? They went the cheap route on the good years, man. They didn't put that thick. They got the thick tire. They got the wide tire because you know the rims wider in the back than they are in the front, but. They ain't put that thick wide tire on there. They went thin all the way around. But y'all already know we gonna change that. But yeah, y'all jump in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the vet, man. You know what I'm saying? But we got some more activity going on today. Let me see what else we at. Wanted to make sure I touch base with y'all. Let's see what else we got. I got the box Chevy move. The 79 Aero Coupe, I got it moved. It's down at the at Level Fab. We're gonna go take a peek at it today. And let's see what else we got, man. Then got to stir up a little motion, man. We got to stir up some motion, get these bills back moving. Had a delivery come in over the weekend for the El Camino. You know, we ordered a new tailgate for it, and we ordered a new hood. All that came in, so we'll definitely go down there and take a peek at it, see what we got, see what we're looking like, and time to get the Regal build started on up. You know what I'm saying? You know, we already got the motor transferred. It's not finna be nothing, no hot rod or nothing like that, but Big Rod's got something else in play. And y'all definitely want to stay tuned for that. You want to see this, all right? So, hey, stay tuned. All right, you guys. So, down here, B&H Automotive. I've been having a bunch of y'all, man, really jump in the comments, man. I was really wanting to know about the setup for the 96 SS Impala. So, I didn't get a chance to, man. I've been, y'all know, man, Big Rod be wide open. But anyway, man, I'm opening up some of the stuff, man. So, on the 96 SS Impala, to the gentleman that jumped in the comments, man, I think he's doing a 96 Caprice. And I think the Caprice, man, the 96 Caprice got the LT1 in it too. But anyway, man, I can't remember why they said it. You might want to check with your builder, but everybody that I know of, now I understand that some of the, you can go with different wiring setups. You know what I'm saying? I do know you can probably go with a different wiring setups, but from what my guys say, my builders say, the Holley Terminator, the Holley Terminator Max kit is the best setup you can run with for the 96 Caprice and the 96 SS Impalas. They didn't say that's the only kit. They said it's the best kit. Now, for why, I don't know. I don't do the wiring on it. But they said it's easier. It's easier and it's more compatible to use the Holley EFI Terminator Max setup for those cars. Now, don't get me wrong. I know PSI make a wiring kit, and there's a couple of others out there that got some wiring kits. And I also know that I do got a partner friend of mine that got a Caprice, a 95 Caprice with the original GM. He just got a dropout, man. He took the motor and transmission out of a 14 Silverado and just dropped it, you know, wiring harness, everything, just dropped it right in the Caprice. So, you know what I'm saying? I know you can go that route. So, whichever way is feasible for you, man. I can't tell you my price, of course, but you can look it up, man. The Holley EFI setup. I'm finna show you exactly what all you got entails, man. Like I said, I opened up the box. You see me open up the boxes and stuff, and man, so you can see all the boxes and stuff I done opened up. But you know what I'm saying? Here go the computer to it, and you gotta make sure you get the. If you're running a 60 or 80 transmission, man, you gotta make sure you get the Terminator X Max, bro. Okay, that's the computer box to it. Gotta make sure you get that one, okay? Because you need the Terminator X Max. The Max is the part that's gonna control your transmission, your electronic transmission. All right. Okay, all your cables and stuff to it. That's your little screen right there, man. If you watch the vlogs, man, that's that little screen you see me playing with when I be in the vert. You know what I'm saying? That's your screen. That's your transmission cable and everything. And everything pretty much, man, it's labeled. You know, I'm not telling you to do this at home. Ooh, I'm not telling you to do this at home. But you see, all the stuff are labeled. They already got the clips and stuff on it. You know, Holley EFI sales. But listen, bro, don't listen to Big Raj. Don't think I'm trying to tell you to do this at home. I'm not telling you to do this at home, bro. If you don't know what you're doing, like Big Rod, you better have somebody do it for you that know what they're doing, rap. Because if you, again, I'm telling you, price these things out. You know what they cost. You do not want to burn something up or hook something up the wrong way and short something out. Probably, let me be clear about this. Hold on, I'm gonna turn around. Let me look y'all in your face when I say this to you. Hold tight. I'm gonna look you in your face. I don't want you to ever think Big Rod gonna hold you up. I'm gonna look you in your face when I tell you this one. All right. I got a bunch of them. Okay. Let me find me a little piece of wood, bro. Hold tight. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. You see me knocking on wood right there. I've not had any problems out of any of my EFI systems. Okay. But I have been told that Holley does not like to take their shit back. When you get a bad EFI system with them, partner, they drag ass trying to get you fixed back up, hooked back up, take their part back. I don't care what warranty you got. They take their time because it's an issue with them, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I turn the light off. Oh, there we go. So I just wanted you to know that part, man. I don't want you to think Big Rod's trying to hold you up, but I'm just saying, make sure you do it. You know, make sure you make sure when you get your stuff, man, whoever you gonna let do it, make sure they got something up under their belt. That ain't the type of system you want a motherfucker be talking about. So, cuz, I know I can do it, man. I done did something like that before. Ain't no something like that, my nigga. If you ain't never done it, you can't do mines. All right, I'm telling you that, rap. Don't let them play with that, man. You burn that little computer out, man. You short that box out. I understand you warranted and all this, that, and the third. You got that. Play with Holly if you want to. Play with him if you want to, rap. I guarantee you, it won't jump back like you think it's gonna jump back. All right, I'm telling you that. That's Big Raj telling you the truth. Okay, I got 3-4 partners out here right now that's waiting for Holly to send them back another Terminator X computer. I got one partner, he just got tired of waiting and ordered another one. And you know what I'm saying? Because he said he got another build anyway, so he'll just go about it that way. But just wanted to show y'all, man. Hey, but on to a different note, man. I got a situation. All right, I'm gonna show y'all the situation. I got this beautiful 5.7 liter LT that they put in them Camaros. They put in them Camaros, and I've been having this motor just sitting around. It's already been built, machined. It's got all kind of forged goodies on the inside. I just been having it sitting around, and I got a whole bunch of LS stuff just sitting around. So I put this motor together, man, and it turned out to be it looked a lot better than what I thought. And I really ain't got another car for it to go in. I could put that motor in the Regal, but you know we already got the 5.3 set up for the Regal. But I could put it in the, I hate to say it, I could put it in Cuddy Buddy. You know, Cuddy Buddy got 71,000 miles on the original motor. She just needs a little carb work. But also that motor been in that car since 1977. The LS will make that car wake up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to see how this motor came together. You know what I'm saying? Now, both of these motors was mine. The other one is gone. I sold it with the Cutlass. But the guy that's purchasing the Cutlass wanted it freshened up. All new goodies. So, we freshened it up, and they sitting side by side each other. So, I'm gonna let y'all see, and then you also get a chance to see what the LS motor look like versus the carburetor motor. Okay, so here we go. This is the motor that I had in the Cutlass, the 383 stroker. Y'all remember this whole setup? We had this in the Cutlass, and then I took it out and put it in the Camaro. So this was the last motor setup y'all seen in the Camaro. Freshened up, painted.
Now you know this right here now. You know I went different on it, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
What you done did on the inside of it?
So you didn't know what you're gonna run on, what you're gonna run a power out of, what you're gonna run a supercharger, or what you're gonna spray it, or whatever you're gonna do. You didn't know on this here.
Right.
You know it came with just regular rings in it.
Right.
So I took them out. I took them out because I ain't know what you're going to put your supercharge on it or turbo or whatever. So you ain't got no worry about that on down the line. You got blow-through rings in and everything. We like the bearings on them. I checked the bearing. They were getting a little color on them, so we changed the bearing out and everything. So the motor, from the main bearings to the rings to the rod bearing, all that been changed.
All brand new.
Yeah, all that done in here. So like I said, I didn't know what you're gonna put a power out or what you're gonna put on that. Now you ain't gotta worry about it because you already got the rings in the bottom of it.
Gotcha.
Everything in that motor.
Everything in the motor forged, ain't it? All forged internals.
Yeah. You know the motor already got good rods and all
Yeah.
that stuff. And so we didn't mess with the rods. No, they changed the bearings now. The rod bearings, the main bearings, and the rings. only thing hard about it is I had to get Sean to file the rings and file fit him. I ain't even do one. Once he did one, done they all fit.
Gotcha.
Then the truck right there.
So y'all see the dilemma I got. Like I said, that's the old Camaro motor. And this was the motor I put together. Aluminum block 5.7. Like I said, came out of a... Bobby, where did the motor come out of? Old Camaro?
Yeah, that's a motor from my 02 Camaro.
02 Camaro.
Yeah, the Vets also had them too.
The Vets, okay.
Yeah. So in between the Vet and the Camaro had them in there.
Gotcha.
So like anything you get for it or whatever, you just go for like an 02 Camaro or anything like that. You see, like once you change this pan out, the pan gonna be like come from here to here, but it's gonna be deeper.
Right.
Because what we did was we put a high volume oil pump in there.
Gotcha.
So doing a high volume oil pump, you gotta have a longer suction in there.
Gotcha.
So that's why that pan and stuff ain't gonna work.
That's a truck thing right there.
Yeah. And then like the one that Gordon doing for you, that's why I went with a high volume, because everything Gordon builds is use high volume pump.
Go in there and tell them, well, get that stuff on over to you so I don't pay for it.
You got this on there.
Oh, we got to order it?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's on the list, and you go check it out.
Okay. Y'all see what I got. Shit. Y'all tell my dilemma is I got the motor sitting here. I got a transmission go behind
I
it.
called him, he said we get the truck converted to come in the transmission, he still get it done by Friday. And they just called about
His transmission.
truck conversion.
Oh, the truck.
I told him leave it outside. I come get it tonight. I ain't been rest down there. But I need to get that one over there. I can get juice to take that one over there. Then the night I run down there, he sat down by the air conditioner. So I go down there. I paid for it over the phone. That motor here, I went on and come in on.
Right.
I mean, which I did. That motor, man, that motor still look brand new.
And inside, right? It ain't got no miles on it.
But I just went through it, put it on there.
Just to make sure, right.
Make sure everything good on there. I feel better that I went through it than it was built, what,
4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago. Got new head gas and everything. This motherfucker was over there. But I ain't want to call and say, hey man, buy you a new one, but
Right.
you wouldn't be able to see it in the lake.
Right.
Down in the car.
Ain't nobody getting down there, man.
Yeah, I ain't tripping about it.
But that's my dilemma, you guys. I need y'all help me out. Y'all jump in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Should I take this motor, put that motor in the cut dog? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I tell you what. I'm gonna ask the big dog.
Damn, my baby.
That motor right there, will it make more power than that 5.3?
Yeah. Short stroke. That's why I make more power.
So right, I need to take that 60, build it, put it behind that.
The 60 need to go down. I would take that 60. I drove that car. I literally went down the street in. We don't have no ship kit today. They just ship out. They ain't got that beam to it that you want in.
Right.
So like, I would have taken it, go through it, get you a new converter at the same time. You know, like most of the time when we change the camshaft, we change the converter, but you got this cam in here, NSR cam, where we can just use the smart converter.
Right.
So still us not getting the converter, we're gonna need the converter back. The converter, when they give you a new converter, so I'm saying it'll be the same thing.
So I'm gonna take that motor. I'm gonna take that transmission. I'm gonna put it behind this motor here.
Yeah, this
gonna go. And this gonna go in that Riga.
This right, that right there, hold it, bro. I mean, it'll hold it. You have decent power, then you can drive any way you want to.
And that's gonna go in that Riga.
Yeah.
That's gonna go in that Riga right there.
The only thing about this one right here, when we go get the exhaust done on it, when we come down with the exhaust, we're gonna have to drill holes in the side. gotta have an O2 system. Yeah, less won't run without the O2 system.
Okay.
Yeah. And you ain't gotta worry about the bottom one, you gotta have the top one in there.
Right.
But the computer won't read it. So like we come out of here and go down with it, we gotta get in the machine shop, drill us a hole with the O2 system. You gotta have them both sides.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna put that motor right here in the Regal with the 60 behind it. Built 60.
Hey man, hold on man, what about the giveaway? I thought it was gonna be the giveaway.
Ah,
I thought it was gonna be the giveaway.
I don't know,
I thought
man.
it was gonna be the giveaway.
Me and him were talking about possibly this being the giveaway motor for the Big Rod Chevy channel. But she turned out to look so good. You know what I'm saying?
What I told you on the phone. You ain't gonna wanna get it.
I ain't gonna want to give it away. You know what I'm saying? Y'all jump in the comments. Y'all help me out. You know what I'm saying? I got enough to do what I need to do, man.
But they're gonna be cut up with that white. If you do the white car,
It'll cut up with that black too.
yeah, I cut up with the black too. You gotta go to something like maybe black or white.
Yeah.
And this in the shade. Once you get outside, man, the pearl and stuff that comes out of it.
Hey, y'all definitely jump in the comments. Let me know.
Man, I ain't clipping on this yet.
She tough, man. Tough decisions, you guys. Tough decisions. But she already got the headers on it. Already done. Oh. She done.
Hey, where it?
Gonna make good power, you guys. Good power. What we thinking on horsepower on this one, Bobby?
Hey, get wrong.
What we thinking about horsepower on that?
Look right here.
Yeah.
Probably on motor E 440, 450.
That's all I need, man.
Yeah, it make that much internal. I mean, everything internal been changed in there. From day one, I told you what's going on.
Man, yeah.
So, hey, you can do the same. Man, these motor I've done. Man, everything I've done. Like I said, you can look at the block on this motor and block on the 5 all of the same. All of the same. Only thing that I don't like about them is you can't like they won't stand like a lot of power.
Because they're aluminum, right?
But like I told you, now this one right here was stand a lot of power
Because
because it got sleeves
in it, right?
Got sleeves. Damn, your light come on, man.
I might put a small Pro Charge on it, something
That's what
like
I'm saying. Now you don't have to worry about none of that stuff because you already got everything in there. Still a 10 down in. But you go with a Pro Charge, don't get me wrong, it'll take it, but it won't take it to a certain instant.
Right.
With them
The rings.
Rings in it.
Gotcha.
So that's it. So now you're ready for whatever you want to do.
Y'all see?
Wasn't nothing wrong with them now.
Right.
Wasn't nothing wrong with them. Like I said, on a couple of them rods, it was just turning to the gold color.
Right.
So I just, like I said, I just changed them out anyway. So better do it now than yeah.
Later on. Right. Y'all see the dilemma we be at, man?
That's a 92 millimeter on there.
Yeah.
Drive by cable.
Drive by case. So yeah. Y'all see the dilemma we got, man. All these motors and transmissions. Got them everywhere, man. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the route we gonna go, man. I think we're gonna put that motor right there in the Regal. Built 60 behind it. Yeah, I'm liking the way that sound. I'm liking the way that sound. Y'all stay tuned, man. See what else we get into today. But I need y'all to jump in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in stone yet. Y'all let Big Raj know, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? Take that joker right there. Put it in the Regal. Put that Bill 60 behind it. And you know we still got a brand new 5.3 4L60 setup. Might put that in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Decisions. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, you guys. So we made it back to the crib. Don't forget, y'all jump in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Alright. We got some shows coming up. I got to get all the information before I let you guys know about them. Then, of course, you know I'm going to post them on the page at the end of the video. Let you guys know what we got going on. I know for a fact on the 12th of October, we got Alabama A&M car show. And at the same time, you got Whip Addicts car show in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'll post both of those flyers at the end of the video. Not this video, probably tomorrow's video. So you guys will have all the information you need on that. And then I know we got a lot coming up, man, in October though, real talk. We got the Magic City Classic car show, car and bike show. And I want to say it was something else, but that might not be in October. It might be like the 1st. I think it's November the 1st, and that's the one in Destin, Florida. Shout out to my homeboy Fred Nash. Got a big super duper car show going on in Destin, Florida. But I'll get y'all the information on that. But until next time, man, Big Rod Chevy, I'm checking out.